soft, fluffy, and very delicious. This Spanish rice recipe is going to be totally worth your time because the rice stands out perfectly cooked, garlicky with a very nice tomato flavor and mouth-watering. The rice is perfect as a main dish because it's loaded with lots of tomato flavor, and also you can serve the rice as a side dish. This delicious Spanish rice needs a few ingredients, that is tomatoes, tomato paste, onions, garlic, a few spices which you are going to find listed in the description box, salt, chicken stock, and rice. So I'm going to get straight into making this delicious rice because I've already prepped up my fresh ingredients. So I'm going to place a heavy bottomed pot over medium-high flame and add in 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. When the cooking oil is hot, you're going to add in 1 large white onion. Stir in and cook for around a minute until the white onion is soft. So this recipe calls for white onion, which is going to add in a very nice sweet flavor to our Spanish rice. So I'm going to keep stirring as the onion is cooking so that the onion doesn't burn. When your onions are ready, add in 3 large cloves of garlic that I've minced. Stir in. Cook your garlic for around 30 seconds until it's fragrant or until the raw garlic flavor is gone. So the garlic is going to add in tons of flavor to our Spanish rice. Over here, I have a couple of spices, which are paprika, garlic powder, black pepper, onion powder, and cumin powder, which are going to add in so much flavor to the rice. So I'm going to toast the spices together with the onions and garlic until the spices are very aromatic. When your onions are looking this good, you're going to add in 2 fresh tomatoes that I've finely diced. Add in tomato paste. Get in with my spatula and stir in. Add in a splash of water so that the tomatoes can cook through. At this point, you're going to be adding in some salt, about half a teaspoon of salt because the chicken stock has salt. Over here, I have 1.5 cups of long grain basmati rice, which I'm going to be washing several times until the water runs clear. That is to get rid of the excess starch. Stir in my tomatoes and they're perfectly cooking down, and it has been around a minute. So using some good quality rice makes a lot of difference because the rice is going to turn out perfect. And also, if you want to get some perfectly cooked rice, always wash your rice because the starch makes the rice to turn out mushy. Back to my tomatoes, and they are looking so good. So now, because I've already washed my rice, I'm going to transfer into my pot. Pick a spatula and stir in the rice. Then you're going to be toasting for around 1 to 2 minutes. Toasting your rice is going to add in a very nice smoky flavor, and also the rice is going to soak in all the goodness. So this is after around 1 minute. This is after 2 minutes, and this is how my rice is looking like. It's well toasted, so I'm going to add in my chicken stock. Because I'm cooking 1.5 cups of my rice, I've added in 3 cups of water. So I'm going to wait for everything to come to a boil. Then I'm going to check the seasoning. If it's not perfect, I'm going to be adding in some more salt. So you can switch the chicken stock with beef stock or veggie stock, and the rice is going to turn out perfect. I've chosen to use the chicken stock because it will add a very nice chicken flavor to my Spanish rice. After 3 to 5 minutes, the water will have evaporated such that you can see the rice. So you're going to cover, reduce the flames to low, and simmer your rice for around 5 minutes until it's perfectly cooked. My favorite thing about this Spanish rice recipe is that it has a very nice tomato flavor. It's garlicky, flavorful, and very delicious. Made with very basic ingredients, it's just worth trying. Hope you'll be giving this recipe a try.